Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you this makeup look for a holiday party, and it's also a collab with my girl Valeria here on YouTube. She's a newer YouTuber, so don't forget to click her link down below if you want to see her video, which I think you should, and let's get started. So first off, we're going to take this color Vanilla by MAC, and we're going to just put that on our brow bone as our brow bone highlight. Nothing too crazy. We're going to have some glitter on the eyes, so I just wanted a nice matte brow bone. And yeah, just place it on the brow bone like I said. Under the mistletoe. To use our transitional color, we're going to be using the color Soft Brown by MAC. Just blending that in the crease with a 224 blending brush. And this is just going to help blend all the colors together and not make anything look choppy. Word on the street, Santa's coming tonight. Reindeer flying through the sky so high. I should be making a list, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Next color I'm taking is Texture by MAC, and this is just gonna warm up the crease a little bit, just add some more definition like I like to do, just layering colors that are similar. Makes a really nice effect for the eye, so just putting that pretty much where I put that soft brown and concentrating that in the crease. Shorty with you, under the mistletoe. To add some warmth and even more depth, I'm going to be taking Brown Script by MAC, one of my favorite colors of all time, and just taking a smaller blending brush because we're actually going to be concentrating this even more so in the crease. So just on the outer crease and then bringing it in, and then to blend everything together, you're just going to continue to blend all the colors where it's going to end up pretty much in the crease of the eye as well, but you want to start on the outer corner because that's where you want the most color, and then bring it in and blend that baby out. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the... After that's all done, you're going to be taking your MAC pigment, and this is in the color... I can't see, it's so little on the bottle. Copper. This is a pigment that came with the holiday set, but you can get this at MAC. I believe this is a permanent item. So I'm just putting that on the lid because I want something underneath my glitter so that when I put on the glitter, if there's any separation, it just doesn't look like there's nothing underneath the eye. So it doesn't have to be super like wet. You don't need to use Fix Plus or anything like that, but just laying that flat on my eye. And then on top of that, I'm using this LA Splash like waterproof kind of sealant thing, and I like it for glitters. It's cheap. I think it's like $2 or $2.99 or something like that, and it helps my glitter stay on. So then I'm going to be taking this Reflex glitter, I think this is the copper one as well, and just popping that on my eye. Everything that I use always will be listed down below, you guys know that. So just popping that on my eye with a flat synthetic brush, the same brush that I used to just blend out that or like lay down that sealant. And you're going to pack this on the eye. When you're using glitters or loose pigments or anything like that, you kind of want to pack so that there's less fallout. But with stuff like this, you're going to have fallout, so I always do my foundation later. After that's on my eye, I'm going to be taking this cocoa color from the Lorac 2 palette. You just need any kind of dark brown. This actually had a little bit of shimmer in it, but it doesn't really show up, so it's fine because I would not really recommend using a shimmery dark color on your outer V of your eye, but this one worked fine. I'm just packing it in there and then blending it slightly out, but I do want that extra depth and dimension for this look. Under the mistletoe with you, shorty with you, shorty with you. And again, just going back with the same brush I used before when I was putting on the brown script and just blending out with no additional product. Going back and packing on some more glitter. You can do this as many times as you want, but I wanted this glitter for this look to be a little bit more opaque than my other looks that I pretty much use glitter with. I want it to be pretty much straight up glitter right on that center of the eye and towards the front of the eye. For liquid liner, you guys know the deal. I use my NYC Liquid Liner pretty much all the time. If not, I'm using my Physicians Formula or my Inglot one, but my Inglot one dried out, so kind of retiring that one for now and just sticking to this one. I have a whole video down below on how to do liquid liner for beginners, so this is just kind of a quick little clip. You, under the mistletoe. Hey, love. Now I did pop on my false eyelashes off camera. I do that pretty much every video, but I did film a full video on that, so I'll have that link down below as well. And for concealer, I'm using my usual MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I'm using a lighter color today just because I do want that little bit of a highlighted effect. It's still not going to be like crazy flashback white underneath your eyes, but it just gives me a little extra. So this is NC20 by MAC instead of NC30, which is what I would usually use. So my favorite brush to pack my concealer on under my eye is currently dirty, so I'm just using this flat MAC brush, which works fine too. It does the job, you know. For eyeliner, I'm using my Holy Grail eyeliner, Carbon Black, Extra Intense. This is the L'Oreal one. I mentioned this in my drugstore favorites videos, and I pretty much use it in all my videos. This is what I was going with there. So just lining my eyes with that, and then I'm going to smoke out that lower lash line later, but I just wanted to get that liner in there. For foundation, of course, the usual, my Estée Lauder Double Wear in 3W1 Tawny, and I'm just packing that on my face and then blending it out with, I think this is a Coastal Scents brush, I want to say. Any flat top brush, I pretty much just grab whichever one is clean at the time. I like my Morphe one, my Coastal Scents, my Sigma, whatever flat top brush I have at the moment that's clean, like I said. So I just sped through that because you guys have seen that pretty much in every video. To contour, I'm actually going back to an oldie but goodie, and this is my Fit Me Maybelline foundation stick, but I actually use it to contour or cream contour when I want a little bit more definition. Depending on how much you put, you can put more, like get a more dramatic effect. But I wasn't looking for too dramatic, just a little bit extra than what I usually do. So just blending that out with a short synthetic stippling brush by MAC, and the usual places where I contour: the forehead, sides of my nose, my hollows of my cheeks, and I put a little bit under my lip just to make it look a little fuller. And then I'm going to set that later with some powder contour. But for now, this is just what I'm doing. To set underneath my eyes and the rest of my face, I'm just using my favorite setting powder, which is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. This is actually the second one I'm going through. I completely hit pan on the other one, and then my stepmom was like, oh, I use that color to contour. That's how fair she is. And she's like, I'm kind of over it. Take it. And it was only like barely hitting pan, and I'm already like getting done with it. It's ridiculous. But anyway, back to my lower lash line. I'm just blending out the two darker colors, or actually the one darker color that I used, which was the Expresso from the Lorac Pro palette. And then I'm going to make sure that's really blended with soft brown on a fluffy brush. And I'm there for a while, really getting it in, blending. That's why I had to fast forward, because nobody wants to see me doing this forever. But blend. It's very important, especially on that lower lash line. To put some mascara on my lower lashes, I'm using my Extended Play MAC Lash. I forgot how much I like this. It kind of dried out on me, and I prefer it dried out because when it's wet, it's too wet. But now it's like too dry. It's like I need another one, but I really do still love it. I think I'm going to pick up another one because my L'Oreal Telescopic broke on me, and I'm kind of upset about that. So I don't know. Probably going to pick this one up again soon. Don't you buy me nothing. To set that contour, like I said before, I'm taking my Chanel powder. This is the Beige powder. I never know how to say that. In N50. It's by Chanel. I'll have it listed down below again. And I'm using my usual contour brush. This is the Morphe contour brush. Playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow. Sometimes I'll go back with some concealer or my foundation and just accentuate that contour by putting some on the bottom of the contour right underneath my jaw. And I don't know, just felt like doing it because this is a party look. I wanted to be a little more extra. For my blush, I'm using, is this Margin? I believe this is Margin by MAC. It's a really beautiful blush, but I barely hit the apples of my cheeks with it because I'm using red lips and I'm using glitter, so I didn't want to look like a clown. That's where people tend to get a little crazy. If you're doing a lot on the eyes and then you're also going to throw in a nice red lip, be careful with that blush. For highlight, I'm using the Mary Luminizer that I bought a long time ago, and I wasn't really that crazy about it. I just thought it was okay, but I can't find my Hard Candy one, so I'm bringing this one back out, and my Soft and Gentle is almost done by MAC, but this one is very pretty. I like it more now. I think I just have to pack it on more. For lips, I'm using a OCC Lip Tar. This is a mini size, and Cherry Lip Liner by MAC. I was going to use Besso Stila Lip Stain, which is a really beautiful, perfect, not too bright red. It's gorgeous, but I've misplaced that as well. With me, kind of getting ready to move, I'm kind of misplacing everything, so Hopefully I'll find that when I'm packing and stuff. But anyway, just lining my lips as usual. Nothing special or crazy. I'm going to fill in my lips completely with this red lip liner and then go on top of it with the lip tar. This is going to ensure that your lips stay in place pretty much at least, I want to say, like 4 or 5 hours before you really have to touch up. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm just going to put on that lip tar right on top.
Around the fire, chestnuts roasting like a hot July. I should be chilling with my folks I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Word on the street, Santa's coming tonight. Reindeer flying through the sky.
And then I'm just cleaning up the corners of my mouth like I usually do because I'm a messy lipstick applicator person. I don't know, but I always have to clean up my lipstick because I like how it looks when it's nice and sharp and clean and doesn't look like a hot mess. I'm just using a little bit of my foundation. You can use concealer or whatever floats your boat. To set all our hard work in place, I'm just going to take my Fix Plus by MAC. It also just helps all the powder and liquid products come together and look nice and seamless. And then you're all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this holiday party makeup look. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below if you did. And also, don't forget to check out my girl Valeria's video. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!
Don't you buy me nothing, 'cause I am feeling one thing.
For college project thing. I gave you my heart. Oh my god, Charles, I don't know the story. There's a Twinkie maker?